Welcome to Methamphetamine. Today we're going to figure out what is the limit at x approaches to infinity, x power of I. And let me just do it here. Let me just put the infinity here. Infinity power of I. This is an indeterminate form. And let me write this infinity. Let me write this as e power of ln of infinity power of I. And then, because of the log property, you can just throw the I in front of this, so you can get e power of I times ln of infinity. Then e power of I theta. So we can use our Euler's formula. This is equal to cosine of ln infinity, and this is our theta, right? Ln infinity, and then minus I sine of ln infinity. So ln of extremely big number is just an infinity, just infinity. So cosine infinity minus I sine infinity. And what's cosine infinity and I sine infinity though? Let me draw the graph of sine theta. Here is the graph of the sine theta, and this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. You see the graph of size look like this, and then this. You see, when the x approaches to infinity, it's always gonna be 1 or -1 or something, but I'm not sure what the infinity is. Just an extremely big number, and I don't know what number should I take, either -1 or 1, and also cosine infinity. The graph of the infinity, just this the y is equal to sine x, and cosine x like this, and this. You see, always gonna be -1, and this is +1 and this -1, +1 and -1. You see, never gonna be greater than 1 or -1. You see. So I don't know what number should I pick, -1 or 1. So you see, so right here, therefore infinity power of I is undefined. Be sure you put a D here. So I can call this limit. When it is a limit, it doesn't have the answers. We call the limit of x approaches to infinity of x power of I does not exist. And this is that. I don't know why people don't talk about infinity raised to the I power. And I've seen I raised to I is raised to infinity, but never see people talk about this, because sine infinity and cosine infinity, they're all undefined. We don't know what numbers should I pick. So that's it. Infinity power of I is undefined.